is you want to have all your fishing gear with you in the back of your truck. You want to drive to your fishing spot, and you want to drop your lines. But that's not right. You need to have everything. I'm talking sticks, clubs, knives, nets, hooks, everything. And you got to attack the fish. You can't let them know that you're coming, though. It's all about stealth. We'll show you later.
Oh. There we go.
Make sure our tires are all right. Don't want to get stuck out in the woods when the flat tire will be excessively bad. Especially since my spare tire's in the bed of my truck with a nail in it. We can't have this. It has to be completely filled.
Definitely, definitely. We also took a little bit of the paint off on the side to give it that camouflaged effect against the water.
Now, you do remember how I mentioned stealth when it comes to fish. When we approach, they won't be able to see the vehicle as well as if it was a solid color because of its defective paint. Oh, did I say defective? I didn't mean defective. I meant well-to-do paint. All right.
Got the camouflage.
Road's closed. Uh-oh. Hold it.
Oh.
Hold it.
Oh no.
Hold it. What just happened there?
Woo, there it is. Get him. Get him.
Get coming up here on the right. All right, hold on. Got to prepare. Hold there. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're going fishing. Oh man.
Oh man.
A little rough. Fishing spots down here somewhere. I know it.
All right. We'll get to it. Oh, there. Oh, now we're sliding.
All right. Here we are.
There we are.
It's the first fishing spot we're going to visit today.
All right.
First thing we need to do, dig for bait.
Gotta get the bait.
Proved to be kind of difficult, however. Inside, we got some rocks here.
Digging for bait. One of the main. All right, we should be coming across some bait pretty soon here.
I hope so. Let's hear it start working. Oh man, we should just use a lure. There's no bait here.
All right.
This is your typical lure here.
Yeah.
If I can just get it off here.
All right, it's stuck in the cart.
God damn.
Just grab the hook. Grab it.
Oh,
Give it a tug.
It's a single barb, I got
Yeah,
you.
give it a tug.
Barb.
It's single barb, abiding by the regulations of the river.
Ah. Oh man, almost went my thumb.
All right,
Okay.
right here.
You go ahead and display
All
it,
right,
Davey.
this is a spinner. It's got a little flashy thing on it, as you can see right here. Makes it flash in the water, catch the fish's attention. It's got some little hair right here, like eyebrows, so it looks like a fish kind of. And it's got a hook. And when the fish bites it, sticks in his mouth, and then we reel her in. All right. Now we're gonna give it a try here. Gonna try to get some fish. Get a fish on here. All right. Now he just cast it into the water. Now he's gonna be reeling it back in, hoping that a fish will take notice and get a hold of that sucker. All right. Whoa! Almost lost some footing there. Fishing is a very delicate sport. You got to keep your balance, keep a good positive mental attitude, PMA. Got to get it all together.
Now you make sure when you're fishing, you want to make sure to agitate your pole. Now the fish love this. Now what you want to do, make sure your bail's cocked. What you want to do, you want to move your pole. Move it. Give it that illusion that it's actually a real life something that's swimming in the water. Like that's their natural prey. Real live. That's what you want to do. You want to move it. Can you get the motion? Can you get the motion?
Yeah, I got the motion.
Got to move it. Alright. Oh man, we're not doing too well.
Yeah. We'll give it a go. We'll give it another go. Come on.
Oh, where my lure? Oh, there. See the move? See the swirl? Move.
You gotta move. Gotta move it.
Oh dear.
Oh,
dear.
Did you get some? Did you get something?
Here we go. Oh shit.
You gotta brace yourself. Gotta brace it.
Oh man, I lost it.
You lost them?
I lost it.
All right. It's all right.
I lost
All right.
Now here we got another technique. It's legal in some states, but fortunately it is hopefully legal in this state.
Yeah, if anybody asks, we're just doing this for demonstration purposes only. Now what you want to do, you gotta have really keen eyesight. Usually on the way here, I drink some carrot juice, say it sharpens the image. What you want to do, you want to look for the fish as they swim by in the river.
Now you want to make sure that fish is kind of upstream when you do this. That way, when you floats down, you can catch it.
Yeah, you gotta see the fish coming. As it comes by, aim at him, pull the trigger, and pop, float up to the top.
It takes real keen eyesight to do this correctly. Now David's a trained professional.
All right, I think I see one. I think I see one. There. I missed him. That's all right though. Give it another go.
The whole thing about fishing is trial and error. Trial and error. Now, we're gonna try a new fishing spot. This one here doesn't seem to be working too well. We're gonna head on up to the bridge, just right up there a piece. We're gonna try ourselves some drop fishing.
Checking the tires before we leave. Checking them. Good. All right. We're on our way to our next spot. We'll try to get some more fish down here.
Make sure you shift your car into four-wheel drive if you have a four-wheel drive vehicle. I recommend fishing with a four-wheel drive vehicle. Fishing's tough, I'll tell you.
It's tough. It's a mental game. It's mental. You gotta outsmart the fish right here.
You want to make sure after you cast, let the lure drop a bit. Just you want to get down where the fish are. The fish aren't on top of the water, see?
Fish are down. They're down under the water. So you gotta let your lure that you're trying to attract them with, you gotta let that get down where the fish are.
Oh man, almost had a hit there. Oh, now we got a snag. This is another good thing. We got a snag. Now what you want to do, snag is where you get your line caught. And if you can reach it without getting wet, that's good. It doesn't look like I can reach it very well. What you want to do, without pull there. Oh, there you go. There you go. Without getting yourself hooked in the face, you jartle it a little bit and let it pop up.
Yeah. There's some fish down there.
Okay, that is what we call a carp. See, I don't know if we're going to be able to track them because it's bottom fishing. But I've caught a few carp all day. Just take some skill. Okay, you gotta, especially with carp, you gotta let the lure drop quite a bit. See this? See this? See this? Oh, he didn't take.
Didn't take. That's all right. We'll
try again.
give it a couple more tries.
Especially with carp, you don't want to get the snag.
This is a traditional technique, not really practiced very widely. Although some of us like to, experiment in the ways of the wise. Old American Indians have been known to use this technique. It's called spear fishing. What you do here, get yourself a spear, nice and sharp. Do some damage if it hits you. You can test it on your friend if you want. Now, what you do, find yourself the fish. Gotta find them in there. Look for them. Keen eyesight again, right there. Now, if you find them, what you want to do is you want to jam it in the water. Gotta jam it in the water until you hit them. And if you hit them, this sharpened end right here is gonna to go right through them, stick them into the ground, and you pull them out. That's all there is to it. Just takes a little bit of practice right here. All right. We're going to find one. We're going to find one. All right. Come on. Now we're looking for the fish right now. Once we find them, we're going to try to get them. Now, I don't know. Might be one right up here. Oh, there's one. There's one over there. All right. All right, we'll get him. Gotta get this guy. All right, here we go. Come on now. I gotta be quick. All right.
Did you get him?
I don't think so.
Oh,
No.
oh, there.
I think I missed him.
Can you retrieve the spear?
I believe it's being pulled into the current here.
That's terrible news. That's terrible news. That's the worst part about spearfishing. Is it is difficult to retrieve the spear once you have thrown it.
Yes. Sometimes, if you know bills are due, got rent coming up, you might want to tie a rope to the end of your spear, so when you throw it, you can pull it back in. That way, you don't lose your spear like that one down there. You see, it's floating off down the current.
Oh, jeez. That's terrible. They,
Terrible. Now you see, being professionals at this, we get discounts, other things like that, get paid quite well, I must say, quite well, making a good living, and we're able to afford these slight mishappenings by losing a spear or two. It's all right, but you know, think about that rope trick. That'll help you out in the future.
best thing you can do if you're looking for bait is find bait in the river, because obviously that's what the fish will eat. Now there's two distinct kinds of baits here in the Pacific Northwest. One is a periwinkle, which I don't think they're in season right now. They're little rock-covered urchins, I guess that's what they're called. And the other is a crayfish. Now, crayfish are difficult to catch because they have pinchers on the ends of their bodies, and they go like that towards your fingers. And we're going to try, they usually live on the rocks. And we're going to try to catch one right here. No, this water's cold, man.
All right. You see any? See any of them?
I don't know yet.
All right. Come
Gotta
on.
let the dust settle. Get rid of this rock here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gotta get this rock.
Now, trying to remove the rock from the premises. There we go. All right, now that rock's gone. Now we're gonna survey the scene, see if there's any crawfish down in there. All right, now.
Oh man, I don't see. Oh man, might have scared. Oh, here we go. Here's some more bait. Now, this is one I've neglected to mention. This is called a water skeeter. He gets a little angry when you pull him out of the water like this. But what you can do, see how he floats on the water? See this? See that? See how he floats? What you can do, I hate to use him as a specimen, but sorry fella. You can pull his arms off, like this here. I feel bad doing this, but it's for fishing. It's for fish. Now, he can't do much, but what it can do, still, is float on the water. See that? Now, fish see that, and they go, oh man, that's a real live bait there. That's a real live bait. And I bet there's no hook attached. That's what you got to do. You got to get the fish thinking the opposite way. Okay. Make sure it's nice and sturdy first. Find a spot where you can just sit and laze around, because that's what this is. It's a lazy sport. It's a relaxing sport. So what we're gonna do is just, hang over here and just let it drop. This is called drop fishing. Now, the best thing about drop fishing, you don't gotta do much. All you gotta do, let the lure drop like so. And just sit back, have a beer or two with your buddies, and just wait for the fish. That's all there is to it.
Just wait for them. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all there is to it. That's why they say this is the best sport in the world. And I agree with
Now we're gonna take a look down here. Hopefully be able to spot the lure.
it. Tough thing is about about drop fishing is can't really see the fish. And this eliminates spear fishing, gun fishing, and all the other techniques that we've talked about so far. You just kind of have to way back and say, oh my, we got a bite here. Now the worst part about as I mentioned, worst part about spear fishing, I mean drop fishing, is you can't see the fish. And you don't want to get, oh jeez. You don't want to get pulled over from where you're sitting. Oh boy, that'd be terrible. It's cold.
Yeah, that's cold water.
What you want to do is you want to set the hook. And what I mean by setting the hook is you want to jerk it up nice and forcefully. Jerk it up so it catches. Do you see that? You see that up here? It catches the upper lip or upper head of the fish. Now here we go. I'm going to set the hook right here. Oh, see, that's the worst part about setting the hook is sometimes you can jar the hook loose from the mouth. It's terrible, and it happens to the best of us.